In this video, we are diving into some of the messiest celebrity divorces and breakups, starting with media personality Pabi Moloi. Divorce is tough for anyone, but when you're in the spotlight, it gets even uglier. And Pabi's story proves it because she went from looking like this to this post her divorce. On the 4th of May 2022, Pabi Moloi's ex-husband Ruan Adams filed for divorce and claimed half of Moloi's multi-million rand estate, which consists of a house in Broad Acres in Fourways, a house in Noordwijk Midrand, a house in Elton Hill and in Edinburgh Centum, and 2 houses in Waverley. The estate also includes a white Jeep Cherokee, grey Suzuki, household furniture, hair shares, pension funds, investments and savings. On top of that, the ex-husband demanded Moloi pays 8,500 rands spousal maintenance a month so that he can continue to live the luxurious lifestyle he led during their marriage. Moloi would challenge this as she filed papers in the Johannesburg High Court, pleading with the court to declare that there was no union between her and her baby daddy, Ruan Adams, and therefore he was not entitled to half of her lucrative assets. In the court papers filed by Moloi, she claimed that she did not wed Ruan Adams, although she also admitted that Adams paid 25,000 rands as lobola for her. But she said he failed to commit himself to the relationship and only intermittently stayed at her home for a few weeks. She further revealed that he abused her financially and failed to contribute in any meaningful way to the expenses of the joint household. It is also important to note that Moloi back in 2016, in a now deleted Instagram post, she posted this picture and the caption read, "So many people got married last week, even me." Still ongoing to this day, the case has dragged on for a couple of years, and recently, Sunday World revealed that the ex-husband is now demanding a paternity test for their son, as he is alleging that Moloi had an affair with TV presenter Christopher Jafta. I have suspected for some time that name withheld is the biological child of a television personality and former colleague of the respondent, namely Christopher Jafta. He further revealed that Moloi never wanted him to be part of the child's life. She did not want me present at the birth of name withheld and refused to register me as name withheld's father. The respondent has subsequently tried all means possible to limit the contact that I have with name withheld. The respondent's conduct has created doubts as to whether I am name withheld's father, and I must obtain clarity in order to put those doubts to rest. This case has really impacted the radio host negatively and has led people to speculate that her weight loss has been a result of the ongoing case. I can't imagine what Pabi Moloi is going through. Divorce is really no child's play, especially when you stand to lose half of your everything. As for former Bafana Bafana player Matthew Booth, his divorce saga felt like something straight out of a Hollywood movie. It all began when his wife Sonia Booth exposed his alleged affair on social media, complete with receipts. Upon having suspicions that her husband was having an affair, Sonia hired a private investigator to find out if her husband was cheating on her. On the 7th of November, Sonia took to her Instagram to expose her husband's affair with a woman called Bongani Mtombeni Mola. She first posted a video of Booth on SuperSport speaking about Valentine's Day.
Matthew, why wasn't I told?
In the Booth household, every day is Valentine's Day.
Turns out on that particular day, the ex-footballer had spent some time with his mistress. This was the start, 14 February 2022. Every day is Valentine's Day in the Booth household. Tracker later revealed that Bongani Mtombeni Mola had been picked up by Matthew Booth that morning from her house. She also went on to reveal that they spent the night in Polokwane and the following day he dropped her off at her house. I bet it was bliss because Matthew Booth arrived home with an exquisitely wrapped gift box, one of the perfumes being guilty, a wicked sense of humor Bongani Mola has. Then she went on to reveal the famous cheesecake saga. Sonia posted an image written "The Cheesecake" and the caption read, 2 weeks ago, I noticed cheesecake ingredients in the fridge and the boys got excited. On the 3rd of November, the eve of Ned's birthday, Matthew begs at night. I was fast asleep already. In the morning, we all got excited, salivating over the cheesecake, thinking it was for Ned's birthday. Imagine our shock and surprise when it disappeared from our fridge. The entire cake, not even a taste, no 3 slices nyana for me, N. We laughed and felt sorry for ourselves. During her investigations, she had regular meetings with Bongani's husband. Bongani's husband this morning to me during our coffee meeting. She was in such a rush to leave on Friday, saying she had to pick up football equipment for the team building in PMB and Umhlanga. Me, after adding 2 + 2 together, that the cheesecake went along with the equipment. By the way, was there cheesecake when you arrived at your house? Close. Yes. How do you know? It was delicious. Me, do you mind if I get my cake carrier back? I have a thing with my Tupperware. Just in case your wife doesn't bring it back. Close. Sure. He then gives me an access code. I follow him to his house, find his helper washing it, take it, and then leave. She then posted these videos going to collect her Tupperware.
What's a normal cake?
Like the ones that it's made from, that has nothing to do with the cheese.
Aha. Okay, like what?
You know
Your
the
chocolate cake, vanilla cake.
Yes.
Okay, but then why did you squeeze it? It's not sitting nicely in there.
No, we're still gonna find it.
Another container. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to pick that up because my mom is missing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering where it was because I also need to go and send my mom cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you can ask Klaus how.
I already told her how it was.
No. He how the taste was. Yeah, no. He
Fantastic cheesecake.
out of 10.
Of cheesecakes, that's restaurant grade.
Okay.
Out of
So
10?
I don't know
9,
anything.
10 out of 10.
Out of 10, you would give it a 9. Okay.
A restaurant grade cheesecake.
Yeah, it needs a fridge though. Definitely needs a fridge.
Upon collecting the carrier, Sonia left it in the garage. I left the cake carrier on the garage floor, where Matthew Booth parks. This entire saga went viral online, tarnishing the former footballer's image. Yet, he continued his affair with the mistress even after being exposed. A few days after the expose, Booth filed for divorce, but the process would drag on for 2 years due to Booth's delay to submit financial documents. The divorce was officially finalized in July 2024, with the couple doing a 50-50 split of their assets. Sonia has since turned lemons into lemonade by launching her business, Morula Cheesecake Passion, which offers a range of products including liquor, ice cream, frozen yogurt, and even popcorn. Meanwhile, Booth and Bongani, who also went through a divorce, are still going strong to this day, frequently sharing their love for each other on social media. As for Black Coffee and Enhlembali's divorce, there was so much drama around their divorce settlement as well as post their divorce. In 2019, news broke of the couple's divorce, with reports claiming that Enhlembali filed after discovering Black Coffee's infidelity and the fact that he had fathered 2 children outside of their marriage.
It has been a very long couple of years for me, and in all of that, all I ask is for silence. Not for me or anyone else, but for my children. All I've ever tried to do was be a great wife, a supportive wife, one that is respectful, not only to my partner and everyone who is around him. It is indeed a situation no one wants to see themselves in.
The DJ later admitted partial responsibility as he said the following in an interview. You wanna be the driver of this thing so much that you forget that there's someone next to you who holds the map. There's a driver and there's a navigator, and both of you are important. He, however, also shed some light on how he felt that his efforts were not appreciated by his then partner, which he thought would bring joy and excitement to the relationship, were often met with lukewarm responses.
I mean, I was talking to you off air about one day I bought my ex a very fancy car.
Yeah.
and the response wasn't what I expected. You know, she wasn't as excited
as you expected it.
Yeah, and it was like, for me, especially at the time, it was like a super fancy car. Now, I expected
even
it,
beyond for you.
I expected it to even cry. You know, like
yeah,
she was like, "Oh, nice, thank you." You know, and it sat with me heavily for a long time.
While both shared their own accounts of what led to their split, the divorce settlement escalated tensions even further. As Black Coffee contested Enhlembali's demands, the actress had demanded that Black Coffee pay her more than 131,000 rands in monthly maintenance, made up of 80,000 rands child maintenance for their 2 minor children, 30,000 rands for groceries and household items, and 17,800 rands for her beauty cosmetics. According to Sunday World, Mlocho said that she had become accustomed to a lavish lifestyle of luxury cars, holidays, and high-tasting fashion, and Black Coffee could afford this as he earned 100 million per annum as a DJ. In the court ruling, the judge ordered that she only gets 15,000 rands a month for spousal maintenance and 50,000 rands in child support. Enhlembali would take things further by posting herself in the dark holding a candle with her 2 children, signaling that her electricity had been cut off.
To make sense, when I actually have to hold the candle, right? Okay. There's this dude, right? So it's not load shedding. Our electricity's been turned off.
It comes funky.
Yeah, and that's what we can call it. So, you know what holding a candle is?
No.
Okay. Remember your girlfriend Nina?
Yeah?
If you guys had to go on a date, right? And mom had to tag along, mom would be holding a candle because mom wouldn't have a date.
Did real?
For real? I love you, baby. Good night.
This prompted Black Coffee to respond on social media saying, "It brought to me so much pain to watch your videos making fun of this situation with the kids. They honestly don't deserve this. I have now settled the electricity bill this time just for the sake of the kids. Moving forward, pay your electricity bill. The kids shouldn't go through this." This saga had a lot of people weighing in online. I honestly think Enhle is taking advantage of Black Coffee. If he wasn't this popular, Enhle would have left him long ago. It's a matter of being opportunistic to claim everything that Black Coffee worked hard for, using kids in between. That's how toxic baby mamas are. More ex-users attacked Enhle for her demands. I believe Enhle despises the fact that she now has to work and can barely afford the lifestyle and the perks that came with being Black Coffee's wife. However, some people sympathized with Enhle. You think she didn't work, you are weird for this. Every time a man gets some money, people start to think they are married to a bimbo who's just there for money. Enhle has been there before dude blew up, working. Finally, politician and former finance minister Norma Gigaba had one of the worst breakups with his ex-wife Norma Gigaba. The couple's divorce seemed inevitable given Gigaba's repeated infidelities. Over time, Norma has openly shared the struggles and experiences she endured throughout her marriage to the former minister.
Can you take us through the day when you walked in with your kids and you found him with a woman in your house? How was that like for you?
We all cried. My kids cried. Then the nanny took the kids. I was mad. I was so mad. I was very, very mad. And he couldn't even say much. And it's one thing I don't want to talk about.
They were naked in your bed. He got you arrested and pretended like he doesn't know what's happening.
Hurt by Gigaba's actions, Nandi went to extreme lengths to seek revenge against her husband, even testifying at the Zondo Commission, where she exposed him. Ngoma said she saw Gigaba packing large amounts of cash into their home safe. When she questioned him, Gigaba allegedly told her that the money was from AJ Gupta towards the ANC campaign. She further revealed that Gigaba used the money from the Guptas to buy expensive suits in cash. She said he had over 100 suits at home and in storage, but Gigaba says the suits were often bought on payment plan or on discount. He said some of the suits were sponsored by designers due to his high profile. At any given chance she gets, she always reveals some dirty laundry about his ex-husband.
It's just like because he has a problem of addiction, because he's always watching, and sometimes for him it's a fantasy. And then he will go sleep with that person and people will catch feelings. And then Malus is gone. Right? Like he already passed.
She recently likened him to Puff Daddy in an episode of Showmax Untied.